Hey everybody, this is Brad Bruce and I'm here with
Jace Marsiglia.
and you're listening to the 5195 podcast.
Yes, we are back and we have done the weekend. We have done the Creep I.E. Aftermath weekend 2025.
We have.
We weekended up, some of us more than others.
Oh, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Who is that over there? I can't see. Who is that?
I'm so far away.
It's producer extraordinaire Tina Simonian.
I didn't know that the cables reached all the way across the room down the hall into her bedroom, so we don't have to look at her.
Did you put her dish out?
Surprise.
Nobody puts
You didn't put
Tina
her-
in the corner.
You didn't put her dish out in front of the door?
Dish? What? I don't know what her eating.
Okay.
Gotta stay skinny. Ice chips only.
Ice chips only.
Low fat.
Low fat ice chips.
Diet ice chips.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is an interesting podcast. I've never done this from my room before.
It's nice.
This is nice.
Nice. Yeah.
It's kind of like during the COVID pandemic where
Right.
everyone was just separated and didn't have to look at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, less stinky.
Yeah.
in
Yeah, it is less stinky.
here. Just kidding.
So Creep I.E. Aftermath. I'm pulling a Jace.
Warlord clothing,
Oh man, what a weekend, huh?
to say the least.
Amazing weekend.
It was great.
It was. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, me too.
I honestly don't know where to start.
How about the beginning?
The beginning. Well, we get in a little earlier than general admission does. We get in with the VIP.
Mhm.
So we were lucky enough to go upstairs and check out the setup a little bit before opening. There was so much stuff. They really outdid themselves. There was bags of chips. There was breakfast stuff, yogurt, cookies, lemonade, tea. You could make Arnold Palmer's if you wanted to,
Which I did.
which he did, which Brad did. Yep.
Made yourself an Arnold Palmer?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Yeah. They just left it out there for us to use.
Yeah, they did.
So yeah,
So-
the first half of the show will be about
Food.
yes.
It will be about food. I actually have a section. It's funny that I pretended like I didn't know where to start because right there at the top of the list it says food.
It does in big bold letters. It's even underlined.
Yeah.
You're like, food.
So yeah, let's start with food.
Yeah.
Food was
Okay.
great. The VIP package setup was amazing. You got up there, amazing air conditioning running through that whole center. Am I right?
Oh, dude, for a fatty like me who was like dripping with sweat, I came in and was just like, ah. My only complaint is I didn't see my breath.
I smelt it.
Stop it. It was 100 degrees outside, 20 degrees inside. And
It was
the best.
Very comfortable inside.
It was fucking freezing out inside. Comfortable for you
Comfortable for me.
being from Michigan.
Yeah.
Us, me, you, Mike, we're all like, Jesus Christ, it's fucking freezing in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it's awesome.
I took off my shirt and was like flopping my titties. to make sure they
Yeah,
got it.
you were.
I was
You
just
made
like,
there was
ugh.
a nice amount of dollars that they threw at you.
I was able to buy like, at least 2 extra autographs.
Hmm. Fucking rad.
That's a lot
Yes.
of money.
Yeah.
is.
Congratulations.
Have you seen those titties?
I know.
They're like, can you guys never come back to our show?
Yeah. This was not what they were expecting for this episode.
No.
Let's rein it in. Let's get back to the food.
Okay, sorry.
All right, back on track.
Yeah. Besides the cool air conditioning, we got to enjoy Danny's spooky treats. I brought some up here to show you guys. No, you can't have any. I got goblin apple rings. Delicious, covered in chamoy. Yum. And then ghoulish gushers. Now your kids, that's a whole other story. They got tons. They got like toxic sour blue brownies. They got
Yeah.
the best brown. Well, that and Luna's sweet treats. They are neck and neck, I think, on the brownies. Oh my God. They have Luna's sweet treats has a book of spells brownie, which we purchased 2, ate them both.
Oh.
Yeah. It's all right though. No regrets. It was delicious.
Okay, who had that chocolate chip cookie?
So I had to text Liana actually about this because Brad's daughter Liana joined us with her friend Madison. We were walking around and this woman was selling, it was Zulima's Creative Treats. She
Okay.
was selling all sorts of cookies. She had Terrifier cookies, Jason cookies, Hello Kitty, Chucky, Tiffany. And then way off in the corner, as if they were some sort of reject cookies, there were the chocolate chip cookies. Those were the best chocolate chip cookies I've had for sure.
So they separated the normies.
Yeah. As if it wasn't just as important as all the other cookies because they were so delicious.
Yeah, she's right.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best chocolate chip cookies I've ever tasted. And she gave it to me, and normally I'm like, nah. So I took one bite and I was like, whoa.
You were like, it just ate my childhood.
Or literally. And so I took a few bites, and these are big cookies, man.
Were they?
Yeah. And so I folded it up and kind of tucked it away. And I was like, oh, I'll get that later. And I asked her, hey, where's that cookie? It's gone.
No.
I don't know where it went. Someone ate it.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, you looked at me and I was like, wait, I don't think I ate that.
Oh, no, it's gone. Like, I don't know where. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
the
no.
cookie
I'm
never
sorry.
made it home.
No way.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. Which is
thought you-
hilarious. I mean, I think it's funny.
That is
but
funny.
Yeah.
It's not funny at all. In fact, if I tucked something away for later because it tasted so delicious and it was just gone, there would be hell to pay.
I cannot wait to stalk them to see where they're going to be next. So if you guys want to check out their Instagram, it's a little weird. The spelling is not Zulima's Creative Treats. It's actually ZEE_A29. So it's a little different, but it's Zulima's Creative Treats if you want to stalk them on social media. That way you can see their upcoming events because they do have a little banner up top that says upcoming events you can check
Well,
out.
hopefully they're coming back because this time I'm going to buy more than one.
Yeah, we went
Yeah.
back for the next day. We were walking by. We were in a hurry. And I saw them. I looked to the left and I was like, oh, there's tons of chocolate chips left. I'll come back for those. And then when I came back, they were all gone.
Yep.
I was like, yep, they
Word got out.
Word got out. They were so good.
Yeah.
So big shout out to the Zulima's Sweet Treats. Obviously, it was a newer one because in the previous ones, Luna's Sweet Treats and Danny's Spooky Treats, we know we love. At this point, when they see me coming, they're like, oh my God, it's her.
They jump over their table and product just to give you a hug. Like, here.
It's embarrassing. I'm like, yep, I'm back. Yes, I will be buying more. So besides those treats that I mentioned, they also had a con exclusive I don't know if it's con exclusive. I bet it was the con premiere. Like the drop was at the con, the Chucky cake.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Like a vanilla cake with this delicious sweet frosting. Had the coolest Chucky image with a little knife and the blood splatter all over it.
Was it sort of like a good guy box? Was that kind
Yes.
of the design?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Delicious. Amazing.
Very
We
cool.
got 2 and we do have half of one left.
Oh, there is half one?
Oh,
Shocking.
wow.
Yeah.
That's
Whoa.
Yeah, maybe a
can't
little
believe
less than
that.
half.
Okay.
But the kids were literally just taking tiny bites off of it all day until
Just
we came
save it.
home with
like,
the other
like
one.
they were rationing it.
Yeah, they were. They literally
Like
were.
this post-apocalyptic snack world.
It's just they wanted to make it last. So that's great. I know I fully took over this front half of the podcast.
Hey,
Is there
man.
any food you guys want to bring up? Because I have more.
No, keep going and I'll chime in.
Okay. So this one, everyone made fun of me for, but it's not technically a food. It's a drink. But Wild Bill's soda.
Why were people making fun? Because Wild Bill's supposed to be the shit.
Oh, no, there are the shit.
Yeah.
No, they're fucking amazing.
I think they were making fun of me because I was a little too obsessed with it. I brought 2 cups from home.
What have you done?
But it really is good soda. Because of Bubble Girl over here,
Because of my allergy.
we're only allowed to drink like certain ones.
There's no we. I brought 2 cups. So we didn't have to share.
But it was just easier to bitch.
Like, never mind. I'd love to try this, or this, but you know,
Yeah.
you just kind of nod to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it
I'm
makes
not
for-
complaining. I drink every time you brought it back, I drink some. So I'm not complaining. I mean, even Richard Inigas went and bought one.
Yeah, I told him
He
you could
did, and then he got up and went for more at one
Yeah.
point. You know,
have. Yeah. It's because it's delicious.
It is. It's really good.
He liked the root beer. That's what
Hey,
one he went for.
Pure cane sugar.
yeah.
You know, there's no junk in it.
Right. And
So-
if you do want a crazy soda, that's
Mhm.
just, crazy flavored, Wild Bill's is the way to go because they have a rocket pop
Yeah.
soda. And that's what I was drinking.
Is that the
because-
blue one?
Yes. That is the one I am fully not allergic to. There is not one thing in there I am allergic to. Every other soda that they have, it just
Yep.
causes some sort
You're
of an
like,
issue.
squeeze.
And she emptied the tap to prove it.
Yeah.
I did go back quite a few times.
Every
Even-
time she come back, the guys were just like, fuck.
All right.
No, as soon as I walk up, they're like, more ice? Yes, please.
Like we got it. We got to change the syrup.
Yeah, actually, I'm sure. I'm sure. But it's delicious. It was so good. And I pre-gamed it because I knew I was going to
Oh,
have
God.
it
That
all
was
day.
fucking hilarious, dude.
So day 1, I enjoyed Danny's Spooky Treats because I got the goblin apples and the ghoulish gushers. Those are the ones I partook. As you can see, right? Not too much was eaten.
No.
I tried not to go crazy because I'm trying to not die. Okay. I'm 35 now, so I got to take it easy on the stomach. Listen, it's not when I was 25. I'm not saying I'm old. I'm just, it's not when I was 25.
Things move through the system a lot slower.
They burn a little more.
Yeah.
The tum-tum burns. So I had a little bit of that. And then the second day, obviously.
Is this the pregame part?
Yeah. The second day I went to Luna's Sweet Treat. So I had the brownie and I had other stuff there. So I didn't have any wild bills at all because I knew I can't have them with sugar. I just knew. I know. So third day.
Oh, you pregamed third day.
Third day I pregamed when we all went out to Spires. So big shout out to Spires. We love them. We go there every year. We always see friends there. Lots of laughs. It's awesome. An awesome time.
Yeah.
The restaurant inside setup is actually very unique and interesting and different as well. So if you've never been,
time warp.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if you've never been there, definitely check it out. Find Aspires and visit. So we went. Everyone was kind of ordering lunch food for breakfast. So I was like, yeah, I can do lunch food too. So I thought to coat my stomach before Wild Bill's, I should get a garden salad. But it was breakfast time, so I also got breakfast potatoes on the side. And let me tell you, it was the best breakfast.
They look
I've
good.
had.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought it was funny when Carrie from Warlord said, salad for breakfast, huh?
I know I've never felt like such a skinny little pick me in my life,
like,
but
what
I
a
was like, no,
fucking
listen,
weird choice.
listen, I can't handle the sugar, so I had salad for breakfast to just like coat the stomach, and it worked. I feel fine. I felt great.
That's good then,
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, and I wasn't expecting to feel bad from Wild Bill's soda. I never have before, but like I said, this year I've discovered getting older, and I'm being much more careful now with what I put inside my body.
Oh, incontinence.
Well, it could
Oh,
fuck, up,
God, yeah.
fuck up your whole day.
My whole weekend, last Creep I.E,
Gosh, yeah.
I had lemonade.
And
That was it.
yeah.
That was
It
it. Went to the.
It
Went
was
to
like
Urgent
Lemonade or Zyklon B.
yeah.
I died, and it was nothing to do with the lemonade. It
No.
was everything to do with me.
Yeah.
I can't handle any sort of citrus. I literally went to urgent care. It was a horrible, horrible situation. I
And
was
this
out
isn't
for a
something you
while.
found out the hard way. You knew going in.
Well, I didn't think it'd be that bad, but my God.
Well,
it
no,
was
but here's the
bad.
thing too: is that those fucking portions are massive,
And I shared.
It was
and you're
big.
also like what 3.5 feet
I'm
tall.
not. I'm 5'3". No, I'm 5'2".
There
But my posture's not doing too great.
No, I could tell she was pale and pallid, and I was like, cool. Carry all my shit.
Yes, take all our stuff.
It was just like, she'll be all right.
Yeah, get us a burger.
She's got a low center of gravity.
She'll be, yeah, exactly.
She'll be fine.
Fine.
And I understood that logic.
36 hours in the ER.
Yeah. So this year I was very careful. Nothing was going to ruin Creep I.E for me.
No,
this year
and
or
it
take
didn't.
me
You
to
know, it
urgent
was
care.
it was a really fun show.
Flawless.
Yeah, it
show.
was.
Except for when Jace decided he couldn't join us on Saturday.
Couldn't
Yeah.
join you Saturday.
That was the only flaw. But
That
other
was-
than
Right.
I had my tall lemonade Friday, apparently, and Saturday I was like, bleh. I just was not feeling good at all.
Yeah.
Adrian.
And I was so upset because I was going to go and fuck shit up
Mhm.
on Saturday. And, it worked out, though. I got to rest up, and Sunday I went and finished up everything I wanted to do.
Well, no, I mean, at least the good thing is on Saturday you weren't missed, so
No,
everything worked out.
exactly.
It was fine.
I mean, who the fuck am I?
That's right. What did Richard call you, Jash?
Jash. Hey, where's
Jash, Jace?
Where's Jash?
No, it was. Everyone's like, where the fuck is he at? And I was like, got the shits.
Unfortunately.
No.
Whether I did or not, that would have been the story.
Yeah.
It's like, you have no idea.
Well, hey,
He's
you're not
literally lying in bed
Yeah.
in a diaper.
Yeah, I was like, he's not there. He's going to get made fun of because he's not fucking here.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I knew it. That's how sad is it where not feeling good takes a backseat to what is he going to tell everybody?
Oh, the things he told people.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I couldn't even begin to tell you.
Oh, it's that big bro mentality.
It was.
Absolutely.
He's not here because he has dysentery.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But
That was
no.
pretty much how it was.
So, yeah. So, Friday's the evening show. It
Yes.
starts at 5, I think it was.
I think it was 5, yeah.
Yeah, to like 10.
Yep.
But it was a good brisk day.
It was.
Which, if anyone's ever done cons for any amount of time, if you do go that first day, that's the day to get all the shit you want,
It is.
and
Yep.
then use the other days to just kind of
Exclusives and
mill
all
around,
the
you know.
rare shit and just, the hunt. You know?
And definitely, if you're an autograph person like I am, you like to
Yeah.
meet the celebs, lines are pretty slim,
Mhm.
and
Right.
so that way, if you're like me and you want to zip around and get all that shit done on the first day, you can,
Right.
and then spend the rest of the weekend just relaxing and
Mhm.
taking it all in. And,
Well, that's what's cool. What I like about the Creep IE aftermath shows are the setup, how they have the autographs on one side,
yep,
sort of facing each other, but it's a massive area.
it's a huge
Yeah,
area.
so it's like it's not crowded. Even if it's crowded, it's not crowded.
Yeah.
And you can kind of peruse, like, oh, let me see, you get him, get her, get him, her.
For sure, but
It's cool.
but it's like the size of a street.
Yeah, it's massive
Because
it's big.
I've seen other cons where that space is utilized by, another row of celebs maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it gets cramped because
Right.
it's funny. It almost looks like too much space in between.
Yeah.
But if you were to do that, now you're shoulder to shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and there's plenty of room. And then if they did overdo it, they usually have people in the ballroom,
Yeah.
which I don't think they did this time. I didn't go to the ballroom.
Yeah.
Usually that's where they actually I did.
you?
Yeah, that's where they did the photo ops.
Oh,
year.
cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's too warm to do it anywhere else.
Because I think previous was like
Something.
that was where like John Bernthal was,
Right,
and Tobin
right,
Bell,
Right.
and that was a crowded fucking room at that time. But,
Yes.
yeah, this one was smaller, a little more intimate, and I think everybody was in that strip.
No, it was cool.
It was
It
great.
was very cool.
The VIP section was upstairs, so just like you said, when things got a little too crowded, you'd notice like, oh, some of the crowd is missing, and we'd go upstairs to the VIP lounge, and yeah, there was like a huge crowd of people in there.
No shit.
Yeah, so it definitely went back and forth. They made sure to give everyone so much space because the VIP section was upstairs kind of towards the left.
Mm-hmm.
All the panels were upstairs towards the right.
Yes.
So no matter where you went, there wasn't ever too big of a crowd because everything was so spread apart, which is so different from other cons. There were
Yes.
still so many people because everywhere you went, the rooms were full of people,
Right.
Mhm.
but it wasn't so crowded that you couldn't walk. I think that's another really amazing thing that Creep does is they really give their vendors more space and a little bit more room to breathe and work.
Mm-hmm.
And when the customers are walking by or, the patrons are walking by, you have more room.
You never
Yeah.
you never feel like you're in somebody's way.
Yeah.
No,
And
Exactly.
that's what I love about it.
I like also how there's like you're split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like halfway through the aisle, it's split, so you can just go halfway, go right, go left, whatever, instead of up and down.
Everything's a four-way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
So
is really cool.
it's not a zigzag,
Mhm.
and I love the layout.
Yeah, I do too.
I hope they keep doing that.
I do. I really like that venue.
Me too.
'Cause,
it's great.
There's places to eat, not just outside. Because that's one thing. They have tons of tables set up.
Ontario Convention Center.
Ontario Convention Center. Yeah, like when outside by the food trucks, they have tons of tables to go
Yeah.
and sit down and eat. But they also have tables on the inside.
There's
Yeah.
also a lounge area to sit outside where they have that aisle Y cafe.
Yeah.
There's
Mhm.
seating inside where the VIP lounge it's upstairs.
Right.
The downstairs area has seating, and then outside in the lounge area there's seating
Yeah.
as well. So they just make it so convenient for everyone. I feel like we got lucky to have a con that's exclusively in the IE,
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
and it's such a nice venue.
Yeah.
We really
I've
like it.
enjoyed it every time. This is what, my second one?
Second or third.
Second or third?
Yeah.
for
What about
sure.
the other ones you went to? Across the hall was Horror Bodega for this one. So this one had Horror Bodega,
Yeah.
Arts Sideshow, and then it had Outpost 31 Comics was doing a whole comic room, right?
Yeah, it was
So
like
they had all sorts of
Creep I.E.
people.
comics.
Creep IE Comics, and
Yeah.
it was Outpost 31 Comics was there, and I think it was like Best Heroes Comics was
Oh
there.
my God, there was a bunch of people in there.
Panic Comics was there. Got
Yes.
to meet Chris Longo, and there was
What a cool guy.
Yeah. There was another guy. I'll get his name because I know I believe his name was Adam.
Okay.
Chris Longo and Adam. It was funny because we ended up having a mutual connection was Victoria.
Okay.
Yeah. So Victoria, who we got to hang out with, crazy small world, by the way, because Victoria ended up knowing someone that I went to middle school and high school with named Amber. Got to reconnect with Amber. It was so funny. Super nice seeing them again. So Victoria and I were walking around pretty much the whole time before Amber got there. And Victoria was like, hey, I knew you in the comic room. So I got a nice little introduction. And when they found out I was a part of 5195 podcast, they gave me this comic book. It was called the Tama comic book. It's all about these. So you know Tamagotchi?
Yes.
Okay, so this one's called Tama. It's about these characters that are inside of your video games. So not Tamagotchis. They're not like your virtual pets like that. They're in these video games. Maybe it's a virtual pet as well, along with that. And they're not taking care of them. They get ignored. And now they are coming back to get like vengeance on everyone.
As opposed to just dying as they should.
Yeah. I told them I would read the comic and I was so exhausted. I got home and passed out. We didn't even do the show. I literally went straight to bed. I remember you guys saw me and you were like, you look exhausted. Go to bed. So I will be reading that comic book and hitting them up. I am so excited because it looks so interesting. It's definitely my style of comic. I don't know if they pegged that or saw that right away because Outpost 31 also hooked it up with getting me a bunch of feral comics.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Terrifier one, the Midsummer one, the Annabelle Stray Dogs. So we do love comics.
I got more stuff from them too.
Yeah.
He had given me a Sam Hain number 43 magazine, which was kind of cool because they're super rare. It's like Britain's Fangoria.
Okay.
So he gave me one of those, and I had also purchased Masters of Horror, like the show.
Oh, yeah.
But they did a comic book form.
Yeah.
I got the first 3 issues of that, which I'm not sure how far they went in.
I don't think they went far.
I don't think they went far either.
Yeah.
Also, Tales of Terror number 1, and the complete run of Tales from the Dark Side comic book.
I didn't know they made one.
Yeah. It's Joe Hill and someone else was doing it.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so it was fairly recent.
Yeah, it's a recent one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got that. Yeah, man, it's like I love Outpost 31. They have such a giant selection.
It's crazy.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy's so cool.
A lot of rarities and stuff, too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The guy's really cool. He always remembers us and remembers the comics we want and remembers to bring them back at the next con.
Yeah.
That's very
Well,
rare.
we definitely want to have him on the show.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah,
because he's a well of knowledge.
absolutely. Someone we've actually had on the show previously joined us at Creep I.E. Friday and Sunday, Richard Iniguez.
He did.
He did. He loved the show. Like you had mentioned, he went and got his own cup from Wild Bill's, even though I offered him ours. He was like, no, I kind of like the cup. He went and asked his own questions. He was like, can I put warm beverages in here? They were like, yeah, absolutely. You totally can. So he was excited. He picked out the cup he liked. That's the one he got. Across from Wild Bill's, not too far from there, there was a booth called Par de Brujas. Sorry if I messed it up. Amazing booth, though. The woman who owned the booth wasn't there yet, or she was like, I think she was getting a snack or something, but her kids were running the booth. And eventually she came back. Richard talked to her. I guess they were from the same town in Mexico.
Which
They
is
grew up in the
wild.
same- Yeah, wild because it's some rare, random town. I couldn't even begin to tell you. It's not like anything super famous or
Irapuato,
popular.
Guanajuato.
Is it-
Yeah, whatever he said.
Oh, I was going to say, that sounds right.
It is.
That sounds like what he says all the time. Yeah. So amazing.
I'm around Richard a lot.
I've already got ice on speed dial.
Amazing, though. Yeah, really nice group of people. Really interesting artwork and all sorts of amazing things. Richard's a big fan of that. So when he sees any sort of like good quality art, he beelines towards it. So that's how you know.
Oh,
that
no,
stuff is
he
good.
was having a blast because he was just stopping and talking to everybody and engaging and
Well, he was really drinking in the
alcohol.
horror aspect of it.
No,
Yeah,
he was.
he actually.
because he was very fascinated by the fact that horror had such a fan base.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another booth called Haunted Peaches Parlor that he was obsessed with. They had horror dioramas and horror toys, and I never in my life would have thought that Richard would have been obsessed with a booth that had these little it was a pumpkin, and you turn the pumpkin around, and it's got all these little figures in it, and Richard was obsessed.
Yeah.
Loved it. He was
Yeah.
like, he called me over. He was like, Tina, come get a picture of this. So I got a picture. I will be posting them. So Haunted Peaches Parlor, I'll be posting them on our Instagram this week before the show comes out. So it'll be up there.
Here, you take this real quick.
Did I talk too much?
No.
Yeah, actually, that's funny that you brought this out because
Yes.
Richard was so upset. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I was so excited to tell the story. It's okay. I don't
I know you were.
Yeah. It's freaking hilarious. I was dying laughing. So obviously we're media, right? And a lot of the times we like to go in as patrons. We set money
Well,
aside.
that's kind of our goal. Even with the media, we still
Yes.
we just want to be fans.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like we go up and we give time to each booth.
Yeah.
You know, and really kind of soak it in and see what it's about. And especially when people are selling their artwork or
Right.
things that they created, comic books, movies, you know, that kind of stuff. I really want to give them an extra attention because, you know, I'm intrigued by that kind of stuff.
Of course.
They were a little bit ahead of us when this happened.
Yeah, Richard and I were walking ahead, but Richard was there first. In his defense, he was there first.
It was
In his defense.
funny.
However, we had already been at the con for a few hours and we'd already walked by and waved and said hello to these people. We just hadn't gotten the chance to stop yet. But we do try really hard to go to every single booth. If we can buy something from the booth, like if there's something that interests us or if there's something we can get as a gift,
Yeah.
you know, we'll make it happen. Even if it's only spending $5 there, we try to spend some money everywhere just so everyone feels like we didn't skip out on them.
We're supporting.
Yeah, we're supporting. That's all.
That's all it is.
Yeah, we're not trying to
We
pick
want to make
favorites.
sure. We want to make sure everybody, you know, walks away happy and comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've been walking around previously anyways. We had already waved to these people quite a few times. But Richard went and had a conversation with them for a few minutes, called me over, introduced me. I love that you're laughing.
I know.
Introduced
I'm
me.
sorry.
No, it's great.
It's anticipatory laughing. It's so funny.
He introduced us. And Richard's not even really, into really comic books or anything like that. Really,
No.
we're sort of bringing him into it. We're bringing him into the horror crowd as well. So-
We are.
Yeah, we
Big
are.
time.
Yeah, and this is amazing because he teaches us things, and this is our turn to like share a little bit of our stuff with him. So I don't know why he was so upset, but these really nice people, Phil Mucci and Vicente Alcazar, these creators of Gringo Loco. They were kind enough to give us, I believe these are graphic novels.
They
look
are
very
graphic
thick.
novels.
Yeah.
They're magazine size.
Yeah, they're huge.
Beautiful art.
Yeah, episodes 1 and 2.
Yes.
So we got both books. The first one's called Dead Late and $1 Short. And the second one is The Buzzard King's Bounty.
So take them out.
These are heavy.
Yes.
These are beautiful.
Now
They
flip.
feel
Now
nice.
that's the part.
When you flip them over, and there's a whole other
Story.
story.
Yes.
Wow. I'm not going to read the title of that one on here, but yes. Wow. Oh my God.
Why aren't you reading the title?
Should I?
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. Because we were talking about all the titties and stuff earlier. And
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I should bring it back to that, but it's called Orgy of the Blood Freaks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's a vampire one.
Yeah, very
Really
Italian.
cool.
It does look.
It is. It's very Italian, spaghetti western stuff. And what's the name on the bag say? I love it.
Dario Bava. Professor Dario Bava.
Yeah.
Warning
So
for sophisticated adults only. Definitely not for us. I gave it to the wrong group. Amazing. So it's modeled after him.
yes,
The guy, he was there.
yes, he was
one of
there.
the-
Very cool guy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Really cool.
I can't wait. I was kind of skimming them. The art's really good. Lots of cool gore in there. In both issues, they are you flip them over. Just
right. To
there's-
get to
there's-
the next one.
Yes, there's 2 stories in there, and no, definitely a fan. You know, I can't wait to read them and support them.
They were so cool. They gave us a sticker. They gave us these books. And
Yes.
Richard was like, wait a minute. That was mine. It should be mine. I'm the one who introduced you guys.
He
I'm
did.
the one who. It's like, yeah, Richard, but like, we're gonna go do a show,
And we're gonna talk
and
about
we're
it.
gonna
And so
talk
what?
about
And
the
what is this guy
books.
right here?
Plus, you don't
So-
like this stuff anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
but it's not even. It's not even so much that. They gave us a little, a card to go along with it, showing us all of the books, all the collector's issues. It's very old school. Like you can cut it out and send it in if you want to order.
Is there any like social media or anything we can
Yeah,
like websites?
Absolutely. So it's Diabolic, but it's spelled Diabolik LLC. So that is their Instagram. We know everyone goes to Instagram first, so that's that. If you want TikTok, it's Professor Dario Bava.
It's so cool.
It is cool. Like, you know, I'm going to definitely get immersed in this because this is right up my alley. You know, we have all the spaghettis, we have all the horror stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of sold out issues as well. There's another one called Biker Cult of the Nazi Werewolves.
how fucking rad is that?
I was
Dude?
gonna
It's like
say.
super
You need to have it.
exploitive.
Yep.
I'm into this.
Yeah.
I'm definitely into this. I would love to have them on the show.
Okay.
So hopefully, one of the trips when you're out, we can get them on.
For sure.
Then we'll be way more versed in their world and what they got going on because it's pretty rad.
No,
You
it
know,
seems
and
it.
I really, really appreciate them, you know, giving this to us that we can enjoy, all of us except Richard. So
That was the funniest thing. He would genuinely walked away like, I can't believe they gave it to you and not me. I was like, Richard, you're so
But it's like,
funny.
that's kind of the deal with media.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yes.
are you going to do a show on it? And he was just, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, here you guys take this, and Richard walked away saying,
Oh, fuck.
Hilarious.
He's always here.
sorry,
He's always
Richard.
here. He is
He's
always in
always
our
here.
hearts. He's
I am so happy he showed up.
me too.
Twice.
Yes, and I was shocked on Sunday. I really was to
Yeah,
see
me
him
too.
walking in because I didn't know if he was going to come because again, he's not a fan of horror. You
No.
know, well, he wasn't. And I was really trying to explain to him what it means to us and why we're so immersed in it. Because every time he comes to the house, he's just like, I don't understand why you have all this shit. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and after years of trying to explain it to him, seems like he's finally really getting it that there's other people than more than just me out there doing
For
this.
sure, yeah.
You know, because I am the only one, he said, he's ever been to their house that looks like this.
Yeah, and he when he and I were chilling, he just leans over and he kind of goes, "So this is," he goes, he's looking at like the cosplayers and all
Yeah.
that stuff, and he's just kind of like, "This is a really big, fervent fan base." And I go,
Mhm.
"Oh yeah, you have no idea, man. This is like a fraction."
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Yeah, we're all outcasts." So
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you go to a con and everyone's there for the same reason, and everyone's
Mhm.
a fan of the same stuff. And I was like, this is what it's all about, man. And
Yeah.
it was like explaining Christmas to Charlie Brown.
Mm-hmm.
He was kind of like, wow, I kind of want to grow this tree now.
Speaking of Charlie Brown, there was the cutest Snoopy birdhouse.
The birdhouse, yep.
Birdhouses. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, but
called-
I just want to say, what a fucking amazing segue.
Warlord clothing.
Well, I had like 3 ready to go.
Was it Alex who bought the red house?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So she bought the little Snoopy birdhouse
Yep.
from
Mhm.
Spook Your Birdhouse. The lady is so sweet. I can't believe I didn't catch her name, but she's so, so sweet. Alex came by and picked one out, and she was like, wait, no, come back. I'm going to make you one. I'm gonna make you-"
What?
Yeah. She's like, no, don't take the display one. I'm going to make you special, like a special one. She threw it together in the evening. Alex went by on Friday to see her, and then on Sunday she had one for her. So that's
Wow.
the day that when Alex walked by and scared the ever living life out of me.
Yes.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, I thought it was one of the clowns, and I was like, wow, I'm shocked because the clowns don't really do that anymore. Like, they don't really run up on you and scream at you. But yeah, Alex ran up and screamed right by my ear, and I almost lost my whole life.
You did get a complete streak of white in your hair.
I was so scared.
Good pull.
Yeah, it was great. And then she hugged me for like 10 minutes because I was literally so scared. It really
I mean, at
got
least
me.
your friends were there to warn you.
Yeah, thank you. There was like 6 people that watched her come up. I don't know if she was just like, shh, but she
No,
definitely
she didn't.
No, she didn't.
She
just
didn't.
ran up
But
and
No.
did it.
we knew.
Yeah, that's great. No, it was fun. I'm glad it happened because that was the funniest moment, I think, for me of the whole con is having the life scared out of me by Alex. But yeah, the Spook Your Birdhouse was so cute. She had the best. I'm going to put so many pictures of all her birdhouses on our Instagram. So
Cool.
yeah, because I got so many pictures. She had Coraline.
Oh, wow.
Chucky. Yeah, the best.
Love
See, it's
Coraline.
crazy. It's like you think, God damn, 3 days. That's a long time. But then you hear stories like this, you're like, well, shit, there's a lot I didn't do.
Yeah,
And
like,
you
course.
thought you saw almost everything, you know? And like I said, we do try to go to all the booths, but it's like there's crowds, there's people, you know, it's like you can't get up to them.
And, you know, we split up.
Yeah.
We cover more ground.
Right.
You know, for me, it was more the celebrities. I had a blast. Friday, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
I went and met the McGraw sisters.
Okay.
Violet McGraw is the one who was in both Megan movies and The Haunting of Hill House, Dr. Sleep, and The Thunderbolts. She plays, I believe, the young Florence Pugh, you know, in flashbacks.
cute.
You know, yeah, cute kid, very emotive. You know, the McGraw sisters are incredibly talented.
Mm-hmm.
Violet, she's a little thing in The Haunting of Hill House, but she brings very adult fear and emotion to this role. And it was awesome getting to meet her. And then her sister Madeline, who was in The Black Phone, she was right next to her, obviously. And there was this story. I got in line behind this small family. It was like a mom, a dad, and they had this kid might have been 4, real little kid. And I didn't realize until going over to her and seeing her banner, Madeline had done the voice of Bonnie, the little girl in Toy Story 4, who Andy had previously given all of his toys to.
Mm-hmm.
So this little kid, he gets to meet her. He gives her a hug. I think, I can't remember if they got an autograph or not, but he wanted to meet, quote unquote, Bonnie. Madeline was very gracious. She gave the kid a hug, and, she came out from around her stand and got down and, talked to him and stuff. And the kid offered her his Woody doll. And she goes, I can't take that, sweetie, and he's just like, no, it's for you. And he's handing it over, and she's kind of looking to the folks like, do you want me? Is that okay? And they're like, yeah, and it was just a cool moment. Then this kid, after he gives it to her and she gives him a hug, he turns to his folks and just starts crying because it was like, my toy's gone, All of us adults like locked eyes. It was like, oh my God. So of course, Violet's like, I can't take this from you, kid. I can't do it. She's just like, you've got such a big heart. This is good enough. Mm-hmm. So she gave it back to him, but it was just like this adorable little kid was giving her his toy.
Yeah.
Even though it was going to wreck him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cry.
It was the sweetest thing. And then, of course he got it back. And I think he came back later and she signed it.
There you go.
And gave it back to him. But it was like, I fist bumped the little guy before they walked past. I was like, that was big of you, buddy.
Yeah.
But after they walked away, I looked at Violet and her mom, and I just go, well, how the hell am I supposed to follow that? They're just like, you can't. There's no coming back from that. But I got to meet her, and she was asking if I was going to see Black Phone 2, which is due out in theaters this fall, and said that it is an incredibly fucked up movie. She goes, it's very, very beautifully shot, but it's insane.
Yeah.
And, I got to tell her and her sister, I was like, Violet's in tight with Mike Flanagan.
Mm-hmm.
She's been in a lot of Flanagan stuff. Both of them are in the Marvel universe. One of them's in Pixar. And then, of course, with Black Phone, she's working with Scott Derrickson.
Yeah.
And I was just like, you guys are on the right track. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're both amazing actresses. So they were very gracious, very appreciative. So that was cool. And then I got to meet, of all people, this is so cool, both Santas from the first 2 Silent Night, Deadly Night movies were there. Mm-hmm. There was Robert Brian Wilson. Mm-hmm. He played the original Psycho Santa, Billy, in the 84 movie. So I got to chat with him for a little bit, and he was super cool. He's what's funny about these 2 guys, they were out of the limelight for decades.
Wow.
Like, Silent Night, Deadly Night was like controversial and pulled from theaters, and he was just kind of like, well, I guess
that's that.
And he just kind of went about his career and never gave it a second thought. But both of these guys, him and Eric Freeman, who played Ricky, his little brother in the second Silent Night, Deadly Night from 1987, both of them just kind of did it and disappeared, and found out through happenstance that, oh, dude, you guys aren't doing cons?
Yeah.
Do you realize there's legions of fans out there that love these movies? And they're like, what? Neither one had any idea. No idea.
That's so crazy.
So they're both still kind of fresh to the con circuits, which is rad because they're still super appreciative. Like, they both treated me like I was the celebrity walking up. They're just like, hey, man, we're so glad that you guys dig this. And it was awesome. And I got to find out from Eric, he had even been talking about doing another one. And he's got an entire script he wrote that he's shopping around to try and get him, Robert, and even Bill Moseley, who was in the 3rd film.
Right.
He's trying to get this thing off the ground, which hopefully he does one day. But I told him, I'm like, hey, man, I know it's new to you guys, but I hope the fan base has shown you how welcoming we are and how much these movies mean to us.
Yeah.
And they're just super humble and sweet guys, and hope to get them on the show one day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It'd be great to interview them both for like a holiday special or something.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah, even Mike from Video Shock said he had a cool experience. He was walking by, talked to him for a second, and then like I think he was getting food, and he came back and he had the record store day exclusive
I saw
on the
that.
wall.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I'm getting this signed for me." He's like, "That guy's the coolest fucking dude I've ever talked to." So he took it, opened it, and then walked back over and like had him sign it because he's like, "I'm doing this for me," because he's like, that guy's fucking rad.
Dude, he was super cool. Both of them were really, really cool.
Yeah.
And both of them still in a weird way kind of shocked.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I mean,
I just hope they never lose that.
Me too. That's what I mean. And that's what I wanted to express to both of them was that the horror fans are loyal and they're not going to go away.
Yeah.
So hopefully you still have fun doing these things.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked them both, I go, are you guys having fun this weekend? Is it, and they're just like, dude, it's a fucking blast.
Yeah.
And they were just like, this is humbling and super cool that people even care. And it's like, oh, you have no idea. We've cared for 30 years and you didn't even know it.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
I know.
Isn't that wild?
Mm-hmm.
And it was super cool. And Freeman especially, who almost seemed apologetic about his film. He's just kind of like, he goes, it's cheesy. He goes, it's not as hardcore as Bob's. He's talking to Robert. He goes, but me, he goes, I was over the top and the garbage day and all that.
It's the
And
best,
I'm like, buddy, don't even sweat it, man. I'm like, it's for the very reasons that you think we shouldn't like it, that we do.
Yeah. And
I'm like, it's a blast. And it's a super, super fun time to watch during the year. I'm like, they're in my rotation every December.
Yeah.
And then the last one I got to meet was Melinda Clark from Return of the Living Dead 3. She was super cool. Found out, oh, good Lord, I did not know, even in the 90s when we were sort of, I guess, doing more advanced prosthetics, just how intricate her prosthetics were for that character of Julie. And she pointed, I wore my shirt that had Julie on it, Return of the Living Dead 3. And she was literally going head to toe on my shirt. This is a prosthetic, this. And there's all the glass shards that kind of make her brow. And I asked her, she goes, each one of those is a prosthetic. And I was like, are you serious? And I was like, they didn't do like a V, like just, she goes, nope. She goes, it was 9 hours in the makeup chair to get done head to toe. And she was just like, yeah, she goes, I don't know how many prosthetics total. She goes, but I think we got it down near the end to about 5 hours. And then she goes, and that's why I said, so basically you put in a shift before you even got to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, you're just sitting in the chair letting people put one little shard of glass, needle, whatever, because she's tricked out by the end of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
She's covered in stuff.
She put in a whole shift and an hour of overtime before her actual shift started.
Exactly. It was like, okay, now are you ready to act in all this shit? Just said, she goes, I was young, so I was just excited to be there. And she goes, and again, like the guys from Silent Night, Deadly Night, she was just like, I had no idea that what we were doing was going to be a big deal or that anyone would care.
How crazy.
And I even told her, we've talked about it on our show, how we're surprised there isn't as much cosplay or like a NECA figure or something of her.
Trick or Treat needs to get on that.
They do. I
think they would do it right.
She's such an iconic visual.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's funny because in many ways, she's almost bigger than Tarman, even though it's a sequel.
Right.
But it's like in the same way that Tarman is like the mascot for Return of the Living Dead. She's almost on her own level. Like, that's not Tarman. That's something totally different.
Right.
Almost more Hellraiser-like. She was very appreciative and very happy that the horror genre, the horror fans, have kept it alive. And she goes, there was one day she got a call from Robert Englund. And he called her from, she goes, I don't know where the fuck he was. She was like Dubai, Peru, something. He was overseas. And he goes, I just wanted to call and tell you I'm staring at like a 30-foot poster of you with all the glass and shit. And, you know, and she was like, are you serious? And he was just like, you need to do cons.
Yeah.
He's like, the fact that you don't know, he's like, you need to get out here with us and start doing these things. And that's why she's doing it. So
Wow.
Crazy.
that was kind of the big thing, the big takeaway for me, celebrity wise, was that the lineup that Creep I.E chose, it seemed to be a lot of people who were just still very humbled and flabbergasted and just happy that something they did 20, 30, and in some cases 40 years ago
Right.
is still relevant.
That's one thing that I do respect about Creep I.E is that who they choose, it really makes it feel like a classic convention.
Yes.
When I used to go, there was always that element of surprise because I didn't really like looking at the list
Yeah.
because I'm a con goer. So it's like, I'm going no matter what. I'm going for the vendors. I'm going for the experience. I'm going for at the time, and I was going to get signatures.
You didn't
So-
need to be sold.
I didn't need to be sold, you know? So it's like, when I went and I was like, wow, they got some really fucking rad people here.
Yeah.
It felt like that old school con the way it should be.
Yeah.
You know, it's like not just flavor of the month. No offense, but like,
Sure.
I love that aspect. It's like they get it. They understand what the con experience should be,
Yeah.
you know? And that's why I am so above anything else. I'm going to do a Creep I.E. I don't care about the other shit.
For
Like,
sure.
You know, that first and foremost, yes, these are going to be, you know, attended to. Yeah, I have a fucking blast, dude. It's like the vendors. Again, I've always said it, man. I'm a vendor guy. I love that stuff, and I always have my go-tos.
So huge shout out to Nerd Nest Collectibles as well. We see them at every con. We met Mark and Fernando over a year ago for sure.
Well, Torgal was at the last Creep IE, wasn't he? Isn't that where you got your VHS?
Yeah,
Both of them,
Mark.
yeah.
Both really nice people. The
Yes.
nicest. Fernando
Yes.
actually gave my best friend Greta and I T-shirts the last time we saw him.
Oh, did you
Nerd
get one,
Nest Collectibles
Jace?
T-shirts. You guys weren't there.
No.
You weren't there.
I was. Plus, they wouldn't have, cow.
Oh my God! Stop.
I said, I was
look on
like,
Brad's face.
oh my God, Fernando, I love the shirt you gave Tina. Can I have one? And he slapped me so hard.
Listen, bitch.
Next time I see him, I'm going to be like, they're so jealous they don't have a shirt. Please,
I'm over here sounding
can I
like
buy them
Richard.
one?
Hey, man.
Hilarious.
No,
yeah.
I love what they do. I
Yeah.
love that Toxic Avenger, all the toys and the VHS,
Yep.
and like the special edition VHSs, glow in the dark, blood stained, like the
that
cool
cool?
posters, screenings. Yeah, they do such rad shit. Their website is fucking awesome. Their Instagram.
Yeah, it looks like Nerd Nest Collectibles.
Yep. Nerd Nest
on
Collectibles.
Instagram. Yeah, that's it. There's no underscore.
Beautiful.
Just all one word, Nerd Nest Collectibles.
Yeah, give them a
plural.
follow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Give them a follow. They're like I said, nicest people. They have everything to do with Toxic Avenger. So all your Toxic Avenger needs can be met through their Instagram.
Yeah.
Definitely check them out. I know I'm not going to give anything out, but Fernando told me they have some really cool stuff dropping soon.
Wow, exclusive?
Exclusive
She
stuff
got
dropping
private
soon.
exclusives.
I did. I'm not telling you anything, and I actually know what it is.
Wow.
I know. So we'd love to have them on the show. Well, they said they would love to be on the show soon.
Cool. I
Mark
would
and
love to have.
Fernando.
Beautiful.
try to
I'd
set
love to have
something
them
up.
on. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Like I said, just they're the coolest people. So why wouldn't we want them on?
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. You know who else is involved with them that I ran into him? Scott from.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
also helping out Nerd Nest.
Right.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
rad. Okay.
I didn't realize it at first. I know Scott just from the cons, just from seeing him everywhere. He does all sorts of
I've
stuff.
seen him a million times at Dark Delicacies.
Yeah, he does charity benefits and stuff like that all the time.
Yeah.
Really nice guy.
We ran into him at Retro Palm Springs.
Yeah, that's right.
Really?
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Such a cool guy.
So he hits up a lot.
yeah.
I feel like everyone knows him. If I'm like, Scott, and they're like, yeah, I know Scott.
He's a staple in this
Yeah.
community, for sure.
No last name, just Scott.
He's
Because
like
you
Cher.
know him. Yeah.
He's like Madonna.
Exactly. I mean, if you want to find him on Instagram, his Instagram is the Savage Scott. So he does have an Instagram handle, but I only know him as Scott. Really cool guy. He was walking around in the Nerd Nest Collectibles T-shirt.
Right on.
That's why I was like,
Okay.
hey, what are you doing with them? And he was like, oh, yeah, I ran into them. I met them. We did this and that. And we just bonded. So
What are
I
you
have them
doing with
back
that? Only I'm supposed to have it.
Yeah.
now. Yeah, what the heck? No, I'm just kidding.
I made a stop at Atomic Art and Music, and I got a original rolled theatrical of Friday the 13th Part 3.
Yeah.
And it's so gorgeous.
And when you say original, we're talking the 82
Yes.
theatrical one sheet.
Yeah. It's funny because I have one, not original, but a
reprint?
repro. Yeah. And the original looks cleaner and nicer than the repro.
That just goes to show how well he maintains his stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
'Cause that's amazing.
Yep. So I was able to get that from him, from Atomic Art. I know I got something else from him. I got
A figure.
I got a Frankenstein, a Hammer Frankenstein.
Oh, really?
Migo
Nice.
from him.
Okay.
And another copy of Fangoria 97, the Night of Living Dead.
Oh, the Savini Night of the
Yeah.
Living Dead. Yeah.
One
Yeah.
to rock, one to stop.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah, it's just obsession shit. So, yeah, that was cool.
We also got to see someone that we hadn't, I don't think we'd seen them at Creep I.E before, but we knew of them already. It's called Halloween Express IE for the Inland Empire. They're located in Montclair, 8945 Central Avenue in Montclair. They have an all year round horror shop. So if you're ever needing that spirit Halloween fix when spirit's not around, Halloween Express in Montclair is the place to go. Spirit was also there.
Yeah.
They had a little booth. They were doing like a hiring
Mhm.
thing, hiring promotion.
For the season.
Very
yeah, for the
cool.
season. But like I said, Halloween Express isn't seasonal. They are year round, which is very unique. They've been around
Yeah.
for a while. They have this back room. So they have a store, right? You walk in, you go to the store, and then in the back room, they have all these crazy animatronics, and you can just go in like this big lap and do a animatronic little show.
No kidding.
Yeah. So the guy who owns the store, he turned all of them on for us and showed them to us all one by one,
Wow.
and then went through and gave us like history on each one, what movie it was from, or where the prop was from originally, where he got it from. Such cool stuff. I know I had briefly mentioned that the bands were walking around passing out stickers. Chatter was one of the bands. It was a band.
Right.
I don't know if you realized that.
No, I didn't know that was a band.
Yeah, so whoever was wearing the outfit
Yeah.
of the guy with the face mask walking around with the text me sign. So they were out promoting their band. It's called Chatter.
Okay.
So definitely check them out on Instagram, Chatter.
Yeah.
There was another band there promoting, Final Fall.
Okay.
They have I want to say, I'm assuming it's an album coming out, Poisoning Me, because they gave me a sticker. It says Final Fall Poisoning Me. Their Instagram is Final Fall Official. So obviously I'll be taking a picture of this,
Yeah.
posting it, tagging them, and I'll be checking out their music as well.
I did hear some of it really good.
Amazing.
Yes.
Rad.
Yeah.
So I'm a big social media person. I think we kind of know. I don't do all our social media images and stuff like that. You guys actually help me out with creating the images.
Right.
I just do the posting and I schedule the posting and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So obviously while I'm posting, I start like digging through people's Instagrams and
Yeah.
start digging through all the people we've seen. So Final Fall will be one I have to check out. I didn't check them out yet. I did check out Chatter. They look really cool. Very, very vague, random. Never really seen anything like it. So that's also really cool. There were two bands there. I'll let you talk about the one, but I'm going to talk about the one because I liked them. First of
Yeah.
all, I like clowns. Clowns don't scare me. I know that's psychotic, but I grew up with clowns in my home. Why? Because my mom is psycho and she loves
Holy
clowns.
shit.
What?
Okay.
I'll tell her to
that's
her
awesome.
face.
No, that's hilarious.
I'll tell her to
Okay.
her face. She is crazy because she loves clowns. And when I say she loves clowns, I mean she loves clowns. She had portraits of them hanging in her home. Clowns, paintings of clowns in my
Okay.
home in the
Okay.
living room. She had a little porcelain clown thing that tapped its foot and sang a song. Crazy. So I love clowns. System of a Clown played on Friday night. Coolest band I've ever seen. First of all,
yes.
funniest music, funniest mashups, but they were actually so talented and so good.
Right. They sounded really good. They
Yeah.
had good voices. Both the guys did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great musicians. For sure. I was fucking shocked.
Yeah, me too. Because when a bunch of guys walk out in a bunch of clown outfits, you're thinking, okay, cool. At least it'll be a fun show, right?
Right?
Like at least we're going to be entertained.
Right.
But not only were we entertained, we were so thoroughly impressed. I had a blast.
Yes.
I had
was funny.
Yeah, I had the best time. This is going to sound crazy. I was telling Jace about it earlier, just a little bit. I used to do band videos and photography and
Okay.
music videos and stuff like that when I lived in Fresno. Did a lot of it. So I was like really getting up in there and getting pictures of them because I was like, oh, it's reminding me of my band days when I used to take pictures of bands. This is so cool because they had so much energy and I wanted to get up there and take pictures of them and
Right.
capture their moments because that was my favorite part of it is like capturing how much fun they're having on stage and the moments.
For sure.
And they were having fun.
They were having a blast. I love the setup for their Papa Roach
Uh-huh.
Last Resort. The whole setup. I'm like, is he about to throw like a pizza joint under the bus?
That's what I
Right?
thought. Yeah.
And then he pulls a squeak toy out, and I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then he changed the lyrics, to this is his.
Yeah. Cut
His
my life
pizza.
into a pizza.
Yep, cut my life into pizza. I really thought it was awesome when they went into More Human Than Human.
Yes.
I'm like, I didn't expect to get some white zombie out of this shit. That was
and they
fucking
sounded
bad.
fucking good.
They did. They
Yeah.
killed it.
Yeah. My favorite band, I think, of all time now.
Yeah.
I think they.
And it was funny too because someone made the joke about, because it's like, is it because they're Armenian?
Yeah. Is that why you like them, Tina? Because they're Armenian? I don't think they were Armenian. I didn't get a chance to talk to them because it was so loud.
Yeah.
But I got to go over and take a picture of their merch table. I'm actually now disappointed. Now, hindsight.
I had no idea there was a merch table.
now I'm annoyed.
I'm so bummed out.
Now I'm
that-
annoyed.
I wish you would have told me then.
Yeah, it's hitting me now.
Damn it.
I'm annoyed now, but it's okay because now I'm fully in stalker brain mode.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna
we're going to have
find
to
them
find them. If they're playing somewhere, I would
Yes.
go see them.
and-
Listen,
Yeah, I would too.
if you ever wanted to hear Chop Suey with a clown horn,
Yeah. Like, get out of here.
It was so much
good.
fun, dude. Yeah,
I
it's cool.
laughed like hell. I thought,
So we didn't get to attend because we were fucking just completely bleary eyed. It was crazy. But they did have Unwritten Law
Yeah.
Mhm.
as well, which I heard was a really good show. I saw some of the clips. They sounded great.
yeah,
It's like if we weren't, crotchety old men, we
Just-
probably would have stayed and
just
listened.
inundated.
Yeah, but it was crazy. It had been a long weekend. I think we'd only slept probably 8 hours the whole weekend.
The whole weekend.
Just going
yeah.
back and forth, But I mean, it's what we live for. We love it. But again, Unwritten Law, that sounds like that's pretty fucking rad.
It was
that's
cool.
That's really cool. And like they sounded good. It's like, hell yeah. So I love the fact that they add that extra bonus in. You know what I mean? Of like bringing bands in and having this like a real,
Yes.
an after party.
Was
not just a
that-
DJ spinning shit, but there's bands playing.
Which
Right.
there was a DJ
There
spinning
was
shit
upstairs
yeah.
in the VIP
Yeah.
room. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Not just a DJ, but
Yeah.
then there's a band outside. I'm like, these guys really know what the fuck they're doing.
Was that from day one, or is the band thing kind of a new?
I think that's pretty much been since day
I
one.
wanna
Okay.
say,
Yeah,
yeah.
because
Cool.
unfortunately, like I said, when Creep I.E first started, we were sequestered to our store, like basically 24/7.
Sure.
So we weren't able to attend, and I was kind of all but burnt out on cons because they were all the same.
Yeah.
So we didn't attend it. But I mean, we definitely were like paying attention to it. And then when friends started saying, "No, this show is different,"
Mhm.
and especially coming from people that I trust and respect, I'm like, well, shit, we better go. And I think we missed like the first maybe two. And then we went and I was like, oh my God, like I fucking love cons again.
Yeah, this was actually before. I think we started going before we even had the podcast.
Yes,
Right?
we did.
Yeah, we started
You
going.
definitely did.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah, we just went as patrons because we just enjoy it. Like you said, we're
Yeah.
con people, and we had gotten burnt out because it did seem like. Well, you've been going since the '80s,
Yes.
Yeah.
so you got to understand. This is years and years of going to cons, not just
Mhm.
I've just been going since 2010. No,
Yeah,
you've
no,
been
this is
going for
decades.
Yeah,
I've been going for decades and
Multiple.
religiously, multiple
Yeah.
cons, multiple states. I loved cons. Like we would go to cons when there would be tables just full of shit. Like when you walked in and you got your ticket,
Mhm.
they would hand you a bag and you're going down an assembly line of like promotional
Mhm.
toys and stuff, posters and
Mhm.
giveaways and stickers and all kinds of shit. And they don't do that anymore. Now when you go here, they're giving you stuff again. They're giving stuff away and they're just excited to be there. And it just feels like how cons used to be.
Yeah.
You know, it's like there's a lot of cons out there that they should themselves should come and attend Creep I.E. to take notes, you know, and maybe, you know.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one of the things I mentioned earlier is Creep I.E. isn't like one of those cons that is like, oh, keep other cons away. No, not at all. Like I said, they're over here advertising this is Halloween,
Right.
an event for people to go to, you know, and they also had a booth at Midsummer.
Yeah.
So
No, they just enjoy doing it.
yeah, that just goes to show you they're definitely con people themselves.
Yes.
So they know
Yeah.
what cons should be and
And-
what people are looking for.
And just a, you know, a testament to what kind of people they are. They made a couple of horror nerds' dreams come true because we are now gracing the pages of a Fangoria magazine
That's true.
ourselves.
You know,
Which is, I can't wrap my head around.
Yeah.
but it really is actually, yeah, you made our dreams come true because we've been manifesting getting ourselves into Fangoria somehow. It wouldn't, I mean, I'm sure it would have happened eventually somehow, but I'm so happy that this is the way that it happened. Because
Me too.
This was the perfect way. I'm glad it didn't happen all those years ago.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we've made all the connections we've made with these people now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so crazy that it went from being, you know, huge fans of cons, working in the industry, because obviously worked in the industry,
Right.
to now being such close friends with like the Fangoria people and
Mhm.
being able to run our ad because we became close with the Creep IE people
Yeah.
and just love their con so much.
Absolutely.
It all had a purpose.
Yes.
Yeah, everything really circled around the way it was supposed to.
Also wanted to say shout out to Lewis and Lacey.
Oh yeah,
I
Lewis and
love
Lacey.
seeing them. They're such
Yeah.
good people because they're so amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they actually showed up at the tail end of Sunday
Yeah.
Mhm.
just to kind of catch the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
hello to Harley. Hope
Yeah.
Harley's feeling better. Got to hit them up. We got to go see a movie. Or I know
Absolutely.
they're gonna have movie nights, but
Yeah.
before that, we got to get together and do
For
something
sure.
with them.
Agreed. Yeah. Dinner, movie.
Yeah. Popcorn.
For sure. Hell yeah.
Always popcorn. There's another thing that we saw. This is a little random. We got there really early. Obviously, we talked about this. We went to Spires for breakfast. We got upfront parking because that's how we do. And then close to us was this van that had haunted car wash
Yes.
splattered all over it.
Yeah.
And we walked. We paid a little bit of attention to it, not too much. And then when
Yeah.
we were walking past it again on the way back to the car, we almost lost it because there's a literal clown sitting in the driver's seat. Did you notice that?
I did.
Lost it. So freaking cool though. So if you want to check out more about them, it's www.thehauntedcarwash.com. I've seen their videos and stuff on Instagram. So you basically go through an immersive car wash where they jump out and like jump on your car and scare you. And they got knives and stuff. So it's like a haunted house, but you get your car washed at
That's
the same time.
wild.
Pretty cool. I don't think it's a year-round thing. I think it's a seasonal thing, but still really cool.
Funny idea.
Yeah, you got to get your ticket online, and then you get there. You're already like probably pre-scanned in. They'll just look at your license plate, and they let you in. Pretty cool. I didn't want to miss out on one more food place because they are. Listen,
It's not really food.
no. Well, this isn't necessarily food. I just had messy burger on the top of my
Oh my
list, and I
God.
skipped right over them. And I don't want to skip over them because they're so cool. They let us put our sticker right below their ordering window a few years ago, and then this year
Oh,
they
yeah.
let us put yeah. So I don't want to skip them. They're really cool. They're really cool people. They let us put our new sticker up closer to like the actual sandwiches this time, which is really good. We obviously got burgers again.
Amazing garlic fries.
Amazing garlic fries. Best garlic fries I've ever had in my life. I wanted to get them again. I'm so sad I didn't. So next con, next year, wherever Messy Burger will be next.
Yeah.
I'm just going straight for the fries. Maybe they have like chicken fries or something like that.
Yeah.
But the other one that you were talking about, not necessarily food, coffee. It's spelled COFFEIN.
So
it's
caffeine?
Caffeine coffee.
Yeah.
Co.com. That's where you can find them. They have an Instagram as well. We bought the coolest spoons, like coffee spoons. There was
Oh, no
one that was
kidding.
a shovel, a literal shovel spoon.
That's pretty dope.
And then what was the other one?
It was a skull. The spoon part itself was an actual skull that had like eye cutouts and nose cutout. Really cool shit.
So cool.
Really, really cool.
Really cool. We obviously bought two spoons
Yeah.
for ourselves. we next time we know who to go to because we have a friend who's obsessed with spoons. So we will definitely be going back to get our friend that spoon.
Yeah.
And then walking around, we also saw the coolest 3D printed items. So many booths had so many cool 3D items.
They did.
It's hard to even like pick one out, but the one that we did make a lot of purchases from was the fighter designer. We bought, oh, you know what? We made one purchase from them, but it was a bigger purchase. It was that alien.
Yes.
Mm,
It was
your
like a
daughter.
xenomorph.
yeah, it was like basically the chest burster with the tail, you know.
So rad. It was like the color of bone. That it didn't even really look 3D, but it was. It looked really cool. Very interesting. There was another guy kind of on the other aisle close to this guy. His name was Julian. I think Richard was the one who noticed him first. He was playing video games. So his booth's name is Julian's Dead.
Oh, that's right.
He
Yep.
was playing Spyro, like
Yep.
the old school Spyro. And he was so nice. He was like, "Do you guys want to play Spyro?" I was like,
Oh, he had
"Yeah,
that
I got it."
really cool eraser head pencil drawing.
Yeah,
God, it was.
Yes.
Yeah, he's an artist. He gave us a sticker. It was of Dracula. I'll be posting that photo up later, and I'm going to find his Instagram and tag him as well.
Yeah.
Such cool artwork. I'm always so marveled and amazed. Like, Brad, you're an artist. Jace, you draw as well. I don't understand how you guys get that stuff out of your brain onto paper. I see other people do it too, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't get it. It's so cool.
yeah.
It's so cool. I can't believe it. Like, I can believe it, but I'm like, God, I could never do something like that. That's so cool. But speaking of not being able to do all these really cool things that you need to have specific skill sets for, there's another artist, Sync Era FX, where they do literal like skin body parts and they look like actual flesh with like blood. He had him hanging.
Oh
so
my
it
God,
looked
they
like
were
skin
awesome.
hanging.
Yeah.
I obviously got videos. I
Yeah.
have been flagged before for posting videos similar to this, even though it's fake, because it looks so real.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I haven't posted it yet. I'm trying to figure out the best like wording for it so my Instagram won't get, or our Instagram won't get flagged.
Sure.
My daughter saw it and was like freaked out.
Really?
And so I went up and I was looking at it. It's like a skinned face,
Oh my gosh.
and it has this wetness to it.
So is this kind of an Ed Geinish?
I mean,
Look-
to
look
it. Well,
to the
this one was. Yeah, I mean, he definitely. I mean, he does really amazing work.
Yeah.
But like, he's like, oh, just touch it, whatever, like, and
No, thank you.
yeah, no, I did. I did. It was fucking rad, dude. Like, it looked really good. I was fucking shocked.
No shit.
Just on how well this shit looks. It's crazy.
Yeah.
This shit's crazy.
Yeah, Brad got his card. His Instagram is SINCARAFX. So Sync Era FX. He does silicone masks, latex masks, oddities. I can't even imagine what else is on his Instagram. But
Yeah.
when I go post our pictures, I'm going to go dig through his page and see what else is on there.
Yeah.
I'm a little afraid. I'm a little excited. I'm not
No,
sure
it
what I'm
looks
gonna find.
real.
Yeah.
Like the
that's,
skinned face and like the hair that he had on it.
that's pretty wild.
He had like
Yeah.
a butcher's apron. It was all bloodied up. Like, he really
Yes.
had it. He set the scene, man.
Yeah. No, super talented guy for sure.
Yeah, very
They do
talented.
amazing work.
Yeah. Then there's another aspect that is also very interesting to me. Like, I always tell people, I have a lot of skill sets, guys. Like, I do a lot of things. This is not one of them. Art is not one of them. And then also these amazing men and women who put together these essential oils or make these hand sanitizers and these soaps along with all the other little crafts that they do with it. For example, Witchy Hollow Co. Love them.
Mhm.
I hunt them out every time. Last year, I got a ghost face spray and I showed your daughter. I sprayed it on myself and she was like, that smells good. And I was like, here, have some. And she sprayed it on herself and she looked at it and she was like, ghost face? And I was like, you can have it. So
She's like, I'm in.
Yep. She's like, thank you. So that went to her. So this year I went back and I was like, all right, I'm going to get something. I'm going to take her with me so she can get something for herself because she liked it so much. So she purchased something. And then I got the no rinse hand wash. It's the Paradise Screams, the pink pineapple, guava, citrus, and strawberry. Best hand sanitizer, because that's essentially what it is hand sanitizer
Mhm.
that I've ever tried in my life. But it's not hand sanitizer. It is no rinse hand wash.
Okay.
And it smells amazing.
Yeah.
It does. This is probably the best smelling hand wash ever. I wish I bought more. Very disappointed
sure.
that I didn't.
Mm.
But that's okay because I have her Instagram and we do talk. So I will be buying some when I run out of this. Amazing stuff. But she also had like cat toys that she put catnip in, and she had t-shirts, all sorts of stuff. There was another person actually close. I think they were right next to Jonathan, Chance, and Connie. It was, which I love Connie and Jonathan, by the way. Huge shout out to them.
Mhm.
Connie and I got to walk around for a little bit. She saw a Jaws cosplayer that she was like, you have to come see this, which I was like, I think she was confusing me with you because you're the huge Jaws fan. So you would have gotten more of a kick out of it. But this kid got his, the Regal bucket that we couldn't find?
Yeah.
That was East Coast?
Yeah.
I was like questioning him. I was like interrogating him about the bucket. And he was like, no, it came out here through
Yeah.
Regal.
Why didn't you get it?
What do you mean? They steal his
Yeah. I mean, you said
steal
he was
his
a kid.
bucket?
Just fucking take it.
I think it was like 19 or 20, but like, yeah, I was a kid. And then,
Was he the one who was dressed as Quint in the shark's
Yes.
mouth?
yes.
That was a riot.
Yeah. That's
That was
the one.
hilarious.
Connie was like, get over here, get a picture
It
of
was
him.
it's like a big onesie, but it was hilarious.
Right? So funny. So I got a picture. We'll be posting that as well. But right next to Connie and Jonathan, it was the magic oil box. So I was immediately getting apothecary vibes. I'm obsessed with Schitt's Creek.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
I'm obsessed. And as soon as I walked up, I was like, why is this so Rose Apothecary? Like everything about the whole situation felt like I was on an episode of Schitt's Creek. He was so cool.
Yeah.
He was just such a down to earth guy. He had the greatest just the greatest vibes, greatest jokes. He was just so laughy. I was like, I'm in an episode of Schitt's Creek. He had his friend there with long black hair. I didn't catch her name, but she was this beautiful chick. I was like, I'm literally watching an episode right now. They were so cool. And they're literally selling apothecary style items. So it's naturally sourced oils that they put together to help like headache relief or to help you have
wow.
better like mood stimulators, and put you in a better mood, wake you up more, put you to sleep more. So I got one that was a headache relief,
What was the name of this place again?
the Magic Oil Box. So I got the Pinhead headache relief. It's a room spray.
Oh,
A
wow.
room spray.
A room spray.
Okay.
Okay.
The reason I got the room spray is because I can spray it, like when I'm starting to get a migraine or something like that. I can spray it in my room. I can spray it on my pillow because it's just essential oils.
Wow.
I'm not
Okay.
allergic to anything. They also said like it wasn't them, but there's another lady there. She said that when she's getting a headache, she'll start the shower and she'll spray it in the shower and let it
Oh,
steam up.
smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get that.
Right? They also had shower steamers. They had body rollers. They had, like I said, room sprays, obviously. They had so many things.
Mm-hmm.
But just the vibes alone, I was like, I'm going to buy something. This was just the one that I picked out first.
Yeah.
But I definitely followed on Instagram. I'm going to go back and buy so many more things because there was a Beetlejuice one there. I think Connie got the Beetlejuice one. Oh, man. The roller ball smelled so good. So make sure to look up the Magic Oil Box on Instagram. His name's Alex, the coolest guy.
Mhm.
Definitely go support. Then Liana was obsessed with Ghostface, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
she is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So we found Ghostface, the coolest Ghostface canvas
Mhm.
at Morbid Culture Scream.
Yeah.
So Liana was like, make sure you give them a shout out because this is the coolest image I've ever found. So
It is really nice.
yeah, the second we got home, it went straight up on her wall.
Yeah.
And she got the very last one. They had to take it off the wall for her. So yeah, huge shout out to them. They had so many different things. They had a really funny image of Michael Myers and Laurie Strode in the background. I got a video of that, so I'll be posting that up as well. Just the
Yeah.
coolest, most unique things. Lots of like cutting boards with the images on them.
Cool.
Just the coolest. He also makes rugs.
Okay.
So horror rugs. If you're looking for the person to get your rugs from, really good quality horror rugs, Morbid Culture Scream.
Okay.
Another place that you and Liana both each bought your own items from was Wicked Liz Shop.
Mm-hmm.
Liana bought what's the movie she loves with Johnny Depp?
Crybaby.
Crybaby. There was a Crybaby, like 16-ounce tumbler that she purchased that she is using today. She showed me.
Oh, yeah. She showed me
Already-
too.
already
Before she
using
went to
it.
work. She showed me what she, yeah.
Yep. And then you got a cup as well. It says, I like romantic strolls down Spirit all Halloween aisles. The Spirit guy, which is awesome. I noticed that you were also using that as well.
Yeah.
Immediately. There was the person that has Labubu's as well.
Yeah, she showed me her Ghostface Labubu.
Yeah, I believe the way to find her on Instagram is actually, you know what, the your thermos is Andrea. The cups that you got, Andrea. So ANDREUH_. That's how to find her.
Cool.
So definitely go check her out.
Yeah. Nice cup. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have many tumblers. I have one of, I think it's all of the Halloween VHS stacked up.
Yep.
And then I got like a Donnie Darko one. This Ghostbusters one that has like glowing slime leaking out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't have too many tumblers. I haven't quite hit that Cali girl stride yet of,
That's me. I'm the one with the tumblers.
it is.
Should give a shout out to Creepy Collectibles.
Mhm.
They had a lot of cool stuff. They had a lot of toys, puzzles, posters, lots of VHS,
Yeah.
a lot of lighters.
Mhm.
I would have grabbed a few lighters myself, but I'm
Stop smoking crack.
Yeah.
smoking crack.
Creepy Collectibles is actually really cool. I got my Night of the Living Dead mask from them.
Really?
And my high grade, beautiful copy of Jaws 3.
Of course.
They got some really, really cool shit.
Yeah.
Lots of cool VHS,
Extremely.
and
and
actually,
in great shape, too.
yeah, and the prices, perfect.
Yeah.
Some places I've seen VHS. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's VHS. It's VHS.
Yeah, I get it.
I took a step back on a couple of those, but
Yeah.
Hopefully Wicked Liz Shop is listening as well, because that's another one. I told her, listen, because we're going to give you a shout out for that Labubu we got, Liana.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
cool that we have people who said they'd listen and people who do listen.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
rad.
that was unexpected and
Yeah.
pretty rad.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to grab a bunch of stickers from Pen Tool Arts.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, Chris Nelson, has got some rad art. I think you got from him last.
I did.
I love that he does sort of like the forgotten or like obscure, you know?
Sure.
He did the Creep Show 2 stuff.
Which is huge.
Yeah,
You don't
you
see
know,
Creepshow
no.
2 stuff anywhere.
The art is amazing, by the way. I mean,
Mhm.
definitely check him out. You're good at reading words. I'm not. I still haven't been able to conquer that yet. But he's got a lot of really. I mean, I think I bought every Creep Show sticker he had this time, both 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Some Return of the Living Dead, Terrifier, Slaughtered Lamb. But I mean, he's got.
Oh, yeah, I like that Slaughtered Lamb.
Yeah, he's also got these. He does like these trading cards, like sets.
Yeah.
Like famous monsters, all different kinds of stuff, like really cool art sets. Tons of things to choose from.
Yeah.
Brad got me a Pearl sticker.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Amazing.
No, he's really rad. I definitely would like to have him on the show because I personally am curious about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You
no,
know,
it's very cool.
Yeah. It's super, super nice work. Definitely check him out.
Oh, absolutely. So the Instagram is Pen Tool Artist. So PENTOOLARTIST. Pen Tool Artist. He also has a TeePublic and a Threadless, which I'm assuming you can go in and get t-shirts from there as well.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool that he puts his designs everywhere. So if you do like one of his stickers and you're like, damn, that looked really cool on a shirt, guess what?
Yeah. Which they
No
do. I mean, look
kidding.
at this Creep Show here with the whole cast from The Crate.
I know he does really good mashups.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're
That's what I like. You're right.
they're
yes.
they're not crowded. It looks good.
It's
like,
proportionate.
yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't look all mashed together, but it's
No.
like, yeah, each one is a different story.
Mhm.
And even the Creepshow 2 one you're holding up here, this is that's the bookend where the kids are being eaten by the Venus flytraps.
Right. Right.
And that's not even like a story. So
Exactly.
it's like, that's fucking cool that he thought to put that in there.
Yeah, check this one out.
That one for the hitchhiker is gnarly.
It is.
Because that is full blown shotgun face at the end of the story. And it's got it looks like it's got the on ramp and
It's actually scary.
yep, Lois Childs looking back from the driver's seat there.
Yeah.
It looks rad.
Yeah, no, everyone needs to go check him out,
Yeah, it's another one of those moments where I'm like, geez, the fact
Leslie
that you
Nielsen.
get that from your brain onto the whatever, iPad, paper, it doesn't matter what the canvas is.
And the colors really pop.
That's what I love. The colors are fucking amazing.
Yeah, these
like
are
I love it. Like this. Look
pretty
at that.
beautiful.
Jordy Verrill. Like
Mm-hmm. It looks great.
it does. Yeah.
Meteor shit.
No, I love it. I will always be a fan of his work and I will always be purchasing from him every show.
I still haven't put mine anywhere. I almost feel like I shouldn't.
You know what's funny?
I just want to collect them. And
I
put them in a
don't
box.
either. I have a box of stickers
Yeah.
that I keep, and I don't know what to do with them. I want to display them. I was kind of thinking about how you do your autographs, your posters, and different things. You know, I think it might work that if I was to put these all in a binder.
Just a little, that one could be you get like a little 5x7
right.
photo album.
Exactly.
Slip
Yeah.
them in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great idea.
That is a really good idea.
Because I have a big binder that I have those big clear sheets in for my stickers, but they just fall right through.
Yeah.
So yeah, a photo binder would be a perfect idea.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
We'll look into that. 'Cause
No,
that's a good-
definitely. Can't wait to visit him again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of weird mashups, did you guys see the Terrifier mariachi?
I did. It was awesome.
That was a perfect outfit.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was so cool.
Even the clown shoes were painted black.
yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. So we've been hanging out with Seven pretty much the whole weekend because we love Seven. We shop there, we hang out there. There's just cool vibes. So when I let Jaime from Seven know that there was a mariachi Terrifier, he
He
was like,
bolted.
hold on. Yeah, he ran over. I was like, can you get a picture for me, please? So the picture that we do have is thanks to Jaime. So shout out Jaime from Seven. Thank you so much for that amazing Terrifier mariachi photo. I had to post it immediately.
Yeah.
It was
I love it.
perfect. That
Yeah.
was such a great getup.
I
Yeah.
agree. Rockin' Pins was there. We did see him. We actually had a bunch of the stuff that he had already, like the King of the Hill exclusive items. Did you guys get any cool pins or anything like that? Because I didn't either, but Victoria did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Victoria got some really cool pins from Drip Tone Records. There was this girl there, blonde hair, glasses. She was so cool. She was talking to me and Victoria for a while. And Victoria was like, I think I remember you. I think I bought from you guys at a different event. So she ended up buying like 4 pins from them. And then you and I went back and talked to them.
Yeah.
They had we give them one of our stickers. So hopefully they listen to our show as well because Drip Tone Records was really cool. They had like the Toxic Avengers vinyl and
Oh man, their soundtrack selection was great.
Yeah, it was.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, they had all kinds of stuff. They had metal and
Yeah.
new wave and punk and all that, but I was getting lost in their soundtrack section over there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
lot of good stuff.
Great selection.
Yeah.
The one we've all been waiting for. Video Shock.
the best booth at the con.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Is this time this guy had Midnight Marquee magazines. Remember we talked on the magazine
yeah.
show? He
Yeah.
fucking had a stack. And I got them. Like,
Grabbed it?
no, I had.
Yeah, yeah.
I had to get them. Yeah, he had those. Because now I'm starting to do Horror Hounds.
Oh,
Since I did that first 100 of the Fangoria, now I want to do Horror Hounds.
of course.
So I've been buying a bunch of those.
which
so,
might be a little daunting.
yeah, and that's fine. That's
That's the challenge.
yeah, I'm okay with that. I got that. Yeah, I got a couple of Fangorias from him. He had a Hammer Horror #1, which was fucking rad.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I was able to get that. He had a copy of Drop Dead Fred on Vinegar Syndrome.
Yep.
Assault of the Party Nerds 1 and 2.
I don't even know what that is. Yeah, Assault of
It's
the
I think that was they showed it on who did Up All Night? Rhonda Shear.
Rhonda Shear.
Yeah, she showed them on there. They're just
So
fucking
they're titty flicks.
exactly. No, absolutely. Yeah, but they're fucking bananas.
Sure.
I thought
but
they were titties.
but well, depends on age. Cannibal the Musical on VHS.
Yeah. Really cool artwork on that.
Yeah. I'm not really good at reading, so the Gausser video, I believe is what.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm bad. Sorry, but
this-
anyways,
This is why he usually has me do the reading, guys.
yeah, no, I can't. I've never learned. Thanks a lot. But rad artwork.
Extremely.
And the thing is like I'm gonna watch it. It's not just gonna sit on that shelf. Like I'm actually gonna watch this thing.
Yeah, because it's not just artwork. It's the tapes are in there.
Yeah, the tape's in there.
And,
yeah, and it's a fucking hilarious movie.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
I don't care what anyone says. Cannibal the Musical is fucking awesome.
I can't wait to see it.
But I also got he had a Inside the Mind of Coffin Joe box set
Yes.
from Arrow.
Obscure.
Yeah. Oh God, I was so
Extremely obscure
fucking.
stuff.
Yeah, I think he even knew because like as I walked, he's like, "Here."
Mhm.
Yeah, no. I was like, "Just put it in my pile. I'll take it." But that's the thing with Mike is that he's always got some of the coolest shit. It's like he spends the months leading up to curating.
He does.
an
He told me he does.
amazing, an amazing selection for these shows, and Shit never disappoints, man. No,
Yeah, I always tell him, why don't you sell this stuff at your booth at Frankensons? And he's like, no. I'm saving it. He's like, you don't understand. You shut up. You don't understand. This is for my customer.
Shut up.
Yeah, no, literally. And I'm not even offended because he's like, you don't get it. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No,
You're
Mike
right.
is fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I love the guy, dude. He's so
got great
fucking
stuff.
yeah.
I walked away with a couple of fairly rare Blu-rays, I think. I got the new Vinegar Syndrome Murder Rock,
Mm-hmm.
the Fulci movie. That's a big set.
Yeah.
That was a big set. But there was also the Code Red Jungle Holocaust,
Mm-hmm.
which had been out of print for a hot minute. So I bundled those and took those from him. And,
Nice.
I always try to grab something from Mike.
We both got Holocaust movies this week.
I got bat hair clips from Mike.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So we did all
They
get
were
something.
called Bat Holocaust.
Yes. Coming soon to
Yeah.
Asylum.
This is why our group works. We have a good balance, a healthy balance of things in this group. There
Well,
we
I
go.
purchased Zombie Holocaust from Severin,
Oh, you did?
along
Didn't
with
you?
Dr. Butcher.
Yep.
Um,
Well, actually, I think they're one and the same.
yeah,
aren't they?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it had the slip, the reversible slip.
And I could see it displayed up there. You got the barf bag.
Yes,
So funny.
I do. Let's see, what else do we get from Severin? So we got that reversible slip, Dr. Butcher, Zombie Holocaust thing, Demonia.
Yeah, I've got that one. I still haven't watched it.
Okay.
My grandpa is a vampire. They had again. I actually got that last time.
Oh, I thought you
haven't
were
watched it
like
yet.
making a revelation.
I wasn't. No. Severin has a kids.
It's right here,
line.
dude. So just watch it.
Yeah, I will. But they had.
But I'm
that
talking
there.
about what I got this time, like
Yes.
not what you want that we already have.
I was just gonna say. There were.
Fucking-
They actually have things for kids. Is what I was gonna say,
It's
which is nice.
it's a small line, but
Yeah.
yeah, Severin Kids is a burgeoning offshoot.
Yeah, before my grandpa's,
My grandpa's a vampire.
Demonia. You said
Yeah.
you have it but haven't seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
Perdita Durango.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it was funny because there was a YouTuber that was at the booth when we were talking about it.
Yes.
OGP. He's all into this YouTube and filmmaker, and he does just crazy videos, kind of like Wet Movie One.
Yeah.
They're all good friends. But he was talking about how fucking crazy it was, and he was like, there was this scene. Yeah,
that movie?
He was telling me this scene. He's like, it's fucking one of the like fucking bonkerest things he's ever seen. He's like, that alone made the movie worth it.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah. So, I mean, I picked up a few. I mean, it's kind of getting to that point to where it's like you get or have almost everything,
Yeah.
So it's like, we're waiting on some new titles,
We are.
to come out.
I actually picked up the 3 shark movies.
Yeah.
I know the box set. I
The
forget
slip.
the actual box that you could get separately.
Right.
I forget the name of what they called the collection,
Uh-huh.
but it was like Monster Shark, Night of the Sharks, and then Shark Hunter.
Yeah.
And each one was new to Severin. Each one came with a slip. I also grabbed, in keeping with the shark motif, is it Deep Blood?
Yes.
Just threw that in there, and then found out that, is it Tales of the Uncanny?
Uh-huh.
Is going out of print.
Mm-hmm.
So I snatched that one up too, because I guess that's like a documentary on anthology horror.
Yeah.
Which is right up my alley. I love it.
Absolutely.
So yeah, between Mike and Severin, I spent a lot of time there grabbing some media,
Yeah. No, totally.
And there's even still something at Mike's booth that I'm sure if it didn't sell and he's got it packed up, I may have to reach out to him and
Okay.
see if he can hook me up.
Okay. Hell yeah.
I'm not going to say what it is
Okay.
because I want to get it.
Right. You don't want me to get it.
Right.
Get it.
Or any of the 5 people who are listening right now.
not
Not allowed to give
like
our
we have
secrets
that kind of a
away.
reach. Anyone else get clothes, shirts?
No.
I don't think I got clothes. I just visited my friends over at Warlord Clothing.
And while you were being made fun of for your salad, I actually
Yes.
got 3 really fucking badass shirts.
Yes,
One of them
you did.
was Bark at the Moon
Yep.
with the late great Ozzy. A Killer Clown shirt for my son, but I think the crown jewel of the purchase was the microwave massacre.
Yeah.
I was so excited for that. I swear to God, every time I go there, it's like, you got shirts of, movies that,
You're like, you did a shirt of that?
yeah. Last time it was Redneck Zombies,
Yes.
Yeah,
That's right.
So I'm like, yeah. So yeah, the Warlord clothing is, goddamn, it's the best, dude. It really is.
They got a lot of good stuff.
There's 2 spots there that have some of the best clothing. Warlord's definitely one of them,
Sure.
but the other is,
Paul Bear.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I love those guys. They're so much fun. There was one show. It was a Creep I.E. They were next to us. We spent the whole con together. We were helping Mike, and it was just hilarious. The whole fucking show.
Very cool.
Both guys are awesome. But this time I was able to pick up from them the final chapter Friday, the 13th shirt for my son. The one.
Oh, yes.
The one of the machete in his face and him sliding down it.
That was a cool design, too.
Yeah, it was. I got that. And the Black Sabbath shirt with those beautiful colors, like blue and green.
Oh, yeah. Bava's set.
Yes.
Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
But I also got this amazing Dawn of the Dead zombie shirt there with a cool mashup on the front at Paul Bear. But then the back, it had Roger on the pillow.
Yes, with the yellow eyes.
Yeah.
He actually looks creepier on your shirt than he did in the movie.
Yes. Yeah.
The shirt is fucking rad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. So, no, it's like I'm always, thankful for Warlord and Paul Bear Press to fill an exploding collection of shirts that I don't know what to do with, but because there's so many of them.
No, they got some awesome stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why I didn't make any t-shirt purchases this time around, because I just have so many that I have purchased from them from the past. But the next one I will purchase is from a company called Mortis Vivendi. Connie is actually a huge fan of them. So I was like, all right, well, if you're a fan, I got to try them out. They actually have really cool tarot card style images on all of their clothing.
Yeah.
And he was showing me some of that stuff too. It does look really cool.
Yeah, she's a huge fan of them. So we went over to talk to them and see some of their new designs. They also do like free tarot card readings or free fortune telling.
No way.
Like,
Okay, yeah.
So that was them. The squirrel was walking around passing out stickers. So we got the lover sticker and we got the world sticker as well.
Okay.
Really cool. It was cool of them to be walking around and handing it out, and then also doing the free, the free readings. Really rad. I hope people took advantage of that. Hopefully they did, but really cool. I plan on taking a picture of this and giving them a shout out on our Instagram as well, just because, again, it was one of those things where like really cool products, but also really cool vibes.
Yeah.
Like these horror people are all so rad. There's not a single vendor that I didn't really enjoy talking to or seeing. And that's another part of it. It's like, dang, I really go for the vendors. I know that, like, Jace, you're on the opposite end where you, yes, go for the vendors, but you also love talking to the celebrities and meeting people and networking. And I'm just like, yes, I love that too. I love networking and meeting the vendors for some reason. I'm just like such a huge fan of that part of it, because maybe it's because I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I've never experienced it before I met Brad.
No, but it's a huge sense of community.
Yeah,
You know?
that's what it is. They're just so cool, and they make me feel like I'm really a part of it. That's another whole thing with, like, huge thank you to Alex from Fangoria and all the girls who, like, took me in and made me feel so welcome, like Donna and Colleen from Fangoria. Donna was from Creep I.E, but Colleen from Fangoria. I really felt so included, and that's not something that I ever felt before I met all the horror crowd. Like, before I met Brad, before he introduced me to all these people, I never felt that way before. Everything came with like a weird contingency or a hang up, but these people are like, no, it's cool. You're cool. Yeah, we're cool. Yeah, we like horror. Wow, how cool. And that's it.
It's really cool. Yeah. No, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that you were able to get that.
Yeah. Again, the coolest experience meeting the girls, Alex, Colleen. We met a girl named Laura. We got to walk around with her for a few hours. Brad's daughter joined us with her best friend. My best friend couldn't make it. Unfortunately, her son got sick. She just couldn't make it out from Sanger. But next Creep, she will be out here because she's dying to see Creep I.E Con. Obviously, we rave about it all the time.
Sure.
And then Richard's not one of the girls, obviously. But it's cool that everyone is really bringing Richard in.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, he's kind of like how I just fell into it the first year and didn't really know anything, and people just took me under their wing. all you guys have really taken Richard under your wing and have introduced him to people, and he had an amazing time. I actually texted him to ask him, how was it? And he texted me back and he said, interesting. Most importantly, nice people.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah. So the fact that that's what he got out of it, he's like, yeah, it's interesting. Horror is not always my thing, but most importantly,
Yeah.
nice people.
Yep.
So huge shout
Absolutely.
out to all the people: Nick, Anthony, Donna, Alex, Colleen, Jaime, Mike, Victoria was cool, Amber was cool, all the guys from Pallbearer, the people from Warlord. Wild Bill's people were so cool. They're not horror people, but they're like, I don't care, we're here for the vibes. They're con people.
Yeah, they're con people.
Yeah. It's just such an amazing experience. There were even the bands that were walking around passing out stickers, which was fun too. There was one called Chatter. That was the guy who was walking around in like the suit
Yeah.
and the mask. The one who said "Lan." I was like, I made eye contact with him when I was walking by, and I was so freaked out. So funny. They just had cool marketing for it.
Speaking of which, shout out to Robert Brian Wilson and Madeline McGraw for giving us a shout out and
Yeah.
promoting the show. It's very sweet of them to do that, and hope to see them again at a future Creep I.E. He said that it was one of the best staffed cons he's ever been to.
Yeah.
And he wants to see it continue and grow. And I think we're all in agreement on that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep.
Favorite con, for sure.
Yeah.
Really good show. I highly suggest everyone go and attend one of these things. They're so much fun.
Absolutely.
And you can see what we're all talking about. Just a really, really fun time that are in there.
What's funny is, I was talking to Marty about it. It's very nomadic
Mm-hmm.
because they all travel to different cons and
Right.
these vendors and stuff, but they all remember each other. They all recognize each other. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one, which is Creep I.E. Con 5. And that'll be January 30th through February 1st. And we hope to see you guys there in 2026.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know they're going to do some big things for that.
Absolutely.
For sure. Absolutely. And again, yeah, you bringing up Marty. God, he's one of my favorite people. Like,
Marty's
Yeah.
just the best.
Yeah.
outside of cons, he's just like, he's just one of my favorite people.
Yeah.
Such a genuine, amazing guy.
No, he's a true bro.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. I love how just genuine him and Renee are.
Yes,
They're
absolutely.
both such sweet people, so
Yeah.
genuine. We were lucky enough to have them come over one day for like a barbecue just to hang out and got
Yeah.
to know them a little better. God, they're just such nice people.
Yep.
They always come with gifts.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm always like,
Yeah.
you didn't have to. They come with beer and gifts. They got me. Marty knows I'm such a huge Conjuring fan. He brought me a Conjuring poster from an event.
How cool is that?
I know. What
he
a
was-
nice guy.
He was huffing around that whole weekend. He was hard at work.
Yeah.
And Marty's just he's a great one to have in our corner.
Yeah,
Very, very honored
absolutely.
to have him around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I know that his Instagram is Chunk Liddell.
Yep.
So if you guys want to follow him and his adventures, he also has a TikTok you guys should absolutely check out, because besides all the cons, he goes to like famous graveyards.
Yeah.
Cemeteries.
Amazing travel
Haunted
stuff.
sites and
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
Yeah, because obviously, yeah, he's doing the cons, but he'll get there a day early. He'll leave a day later, and he'll
Yeah.
check out whatever is local to that area. Such a fun, smart thing to do. So his content is always great. It's always
Right.
different, new, unique.
Yeah.
And there's always things to do. One of the things I really love about Creep I.E. before, I know we're going to get ready to wrap it up, but I love how supportive Creep I.E. is of other just vendors, other cons, other events. Like, for example, they were passing out flyers for This Is Halloween, an event that's going to be taking place in Oxnard at the Holiday Inn, the one that's on 600 East Esplanade Drive in Oxnard. It's a free event. They do it annually. It's a horror market. It's presented by Deadly Sweet. They're going to have food. It says food, tricks, and treats. So, it's just a fun event. So I love the fact that Creep I.E. does that. They're just really supportive. But really the whole team, the actual individuals
yes.
part of the team are very, very, very cool people. The ones that actually put on the event are Brian, Francesca, and Nick. Absolutely love Francesca. She's like the coolest chick ever. First of all, her hair, so cool every time. She had the coolest hair this time. I walked up and I was like, I love your hair. But she's also so sweet. She helped us out with our tickets when we needed help with our tickets.
Yeah.
I cannot thank them enough for helping us out with
Yeah.
all of the ticketing and the issue. Like, we had no issues is actually what it was. We
Not
had
at
no
all.
issues. What we had was questions, and they were like, oh, don't worry about it. We handled it for you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys are literally, we didn't deserve that. I don't know who I am to have gotten such graciousness from them, but like,
You're Mike Kruger's friend.
yeah, Mike Kruger's friend. That has to be it, because otherwise, like, who am I, you know? But that just goes to show you what nice people they all are.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely. And I
a
didn't get
great
to talk.
team.
Yeah, I didn't get to talk to Francesca, but I hope her dogs were good, because I'm a dog person, and she was like, yeah, my dogs didn't show up. So I hope that they enjoyed the hotel that they stayed at, and the dog sitting thing went really, really good, because she was like, oh man, I gotta drive back.
Yeah.
I gotta drive back. So these poor people, they did so much work. They did so much work and so much driving that whole entire week leading up to the event. And it didn't even stop when the event was happening. She had to drive back and then drive back. Poor thing. So just the fact that they did everything so cool, so professionally, took care of everyone's problems, including their own.
Yep.
And with such graciousness.
Yeah, absolutely.
What
Yeah.
nice people.
Cannot thank all of them enough for what they do.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Obviously, thank you for letting us into the con, but also thank you beyond that for how nice you guys are and
Yeah.
accommodating and hospitable. And I know it's not just to us. I know it's to all the vendors. Everyone loves them. Everyone's like, no, I don't care if I'm busy. I don't care about anything. If
Yeah.
Creep I.E is happening.
Yeah, I've
get
heard
on
that.
my
There were lots of happy people.
Yeah.
Yep.
For sure.
Absolutely.
So yeah, looking forward to the next one.
Me
Really
too.
excited. Again, thank you everyone for having us down. It
Yes.
means a lot.
It absolutely does. Thanks again.
Until next time.
See you guys.
Bye.